Hey guys, Scott here in the Eastwood garage, where today I'm going to show you how to revive this old valve cover using our down to metal paint and powder stripper along with our stainless steel detail paint. Now whether you need to remove an old coating to start fresh or fix a mistake, down to metal paint and powder stripper is exactly what you need. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a mistake. Let's face it, we all make them. During powder coating, this valve cover got poor coverage and fish eyes from contaminants on the surface. We'll need to remove this powder coat before any paint work can be done. To start, select a disposable brush to apply the stripper. And quick tech tip, the Eastwood down to metal paint and powder stripper works great either wet or dry. For this job, I chose to strip after the product is dried to allow me to clean up as easily as possible. One medium coat is perfect if you plan on letting the product dry before working, and if you plan on scraping while still wet, you'll want to work with thinner coats. One important note is how I brush the stripper in one direction only. This allows the product to work as intended. I'd also like to stress the importance of keeping this product out of areas you cannot get to afterwards, such as keyholes, drain holes in doors, or vents and hoods. It's good practice to tape these up with an automotive grade tape to keep the stripper out. I even tape approximately 1/2 inch around the edges of doors and hoods to ensure I don't get any product in these areas. Once the stripper is dried, it's time for me to get to work scraping this powder off. I use a plastic body spreader to remove the powder. This will make sure you're not leaving gouges in the valve cover. You may need to apply a second coat over stubborn areas. Simply repeat the process by adding more paint and powder stripper and letting it dry. There also might be a couple areas in which you need a little attention with a sander. However, it'll be minutes and not hours of sanding. For this valve cover, a small sander, such as the Rockwood 2-inch angle sander, is perfect. I'll use 120 grit sandpaper to give the perfect cut in the metal for primer and paint to adhere. Because I let everything dry, cleanup and disposal is easy. Paint and powder stripper will save you hours of sanding with a dual action sander, not to mention the massive amount of sanding discs you won't need to buy. To ensure a mechanical bond for our paint, I chose to use a maroon scuff pad along with a little elbow grease. I scuffed to knock down the shine, knowing I had to thoroughly scratch the surface. You can also use a sander with 180 grit sandpaper to accomplish the same task. As always, a thorough cleaning is necessary before any paint work is done. Use pre-painting prep and a clean rag to wipe down the valve cover. Now that the metal's ready for primer and paint, let's talk about the paint I chose. I wanted to achieve a stainless look on this valve cover for custom appearance. Eastwood stainless steel detail paint is available in a convenient aerosol for easy application and storing. With the right primer, you could easily use this paint on steel, aluminum, stainless, plastic, and more. A maximum temperature resistance of 300 degrees Fahrenheit means you're using an extremely durable paint. To ensure a strong base for my paint, I'll spray 2 coats of our 2K Aerospray High Temp Primer. Our line of 2K Aerosprays gives you a professional and durable finish because they are 2-component paints. Simply use the button provided on top to puncture the bladder. This releases the activator into the paint and creates a super durable coating. Once I apply the primer, I let this flash off for about 10 minutes between coats and 1 hour before I begin my color. I start applying the stainless steel detail coating by laying down thin coats to just cover the surface, letting each coat flash approximately 10 minutes. Thin coats are always going to give a smoother, better finish than one heavy coat. I wanted to add another layer of protection over the stainless steel paint. Choosing diamond clear gives us the option of 2 different finishes, gloss or satin. Here I am coating some of the valve cover in the satin finish and another part with the gloss, leaving one section untouched. Doing so allows you to quickly see the difference each clear will make to our valve cover. Whether you prefer to top coat with the diamond clear gloss, diamond clear satin, or apply no clear coat over our stainless steel paint, you'll get the look you want. Hopefully choosing which finish you like will be much easier, as seeing is believing. As you can see, we've saved countless dollars and time trying to hunt down a new part. For more information, you can click or tap the button in the corner or follow the link that appears on screen.